Alright, hello my friends, I'm the Champion Marks, and before I start this video, I would just like to apologize for not having narrated my last several battles. My only real excuse is my fucking editor was being the hugest cunt ever and would crash every time I tried to narrate. However, I have found a way to remedy this problem, but you probably already figured that out because I'm narrating right now. But anyway, enough of that. Let's just do the team preview thing. By the way, this is an RU tier battle. And it was actually a good battle, which is strange because I never have good RU battles because I freaking suck at it, but whatever. I threw this team together and it seemed to work. But yeah, my opponent's team and my own actually have a lot of similarities. You know, we've both got Aggron, we've both got lead stealth rock hazard setting things. My Aggron just happens to be my stealth rock setting thing. I don't know what his Aggron is. I was thinking maybe he had that with rocks and Crustal with spikes, but you know, it's popular to have both on Crustal. We've also both got grass-type sleep users. His is Tangrowth, mine is Amoonguss. And we've both got really fast rock-flying type, but ancient Pokemon. Aside from that, our teams don't have... our last two members are vastly different, being Electivire and Klinklang, while mine are Medicham and Slowking. But anyway, I should be able to handle everything on his team reasonably well, especially Tangrowth, since I have Bouffalant. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the battle now. So, to start off, my opponent is going to lead with their... oh yeah, he leads with Crustal, yes. By the way, I believe yeah, I got the background code thing, because I never got that, but I do have it now. But anyway, I lead off with Aggron, because it's my rocks user. He leads off with his Crustal. I really don't want this Crustal setting up too many hazards on me, so I want to get this thing out of the way as quick as possible. So I'm just going to straight off go for Stone Edge. I'm not going to mess around with any of that supporting shenanigans. And it does take him down to Sturdy, which is cool, but unfortunately I'm going to have to rely on hitting 2 Stone Edges in a row to actually kill this guy. But thankfully I actually do hit 2 Stone Edges in a row, so he only gets up rocks and 1 layer of spikes, though that's 1 more layer of spikes than I'd like to have on the field. But whatever. I get his Crustal out of the way, and that's 1 less Pokemon to worry about. As he goes into his Tangrowth, I have Mr. Bossman over here, Bouffalant, and he's going to take that Sleep Powder and a hell of a lot of entry hazards damage like it's nothing. You get the Sap Sipper boost, and, well, yeah, I'm going to get some leftovers after that. I'm going to go for a sub, because I know that he can't hit me with a stab move, and the best thing he has aside from a stab move is, like, Hidden Power, or maybe he could have been one of those really weird Tangrowths that runs Focus Blast, but he's not, and his Hidden Power does jack all to me because I have HP investments and stuff. And, yeah, now I'm just going to get to go for a free Sword Dance because his Tangrowth can't touch me for anything, and if he just goes for another Hidden Power, I'll be able to set up another sub anyway. Yeah, I go for the Sword Dance, now I'm at +3, and his Archeops is in here. His Archeops is definitely going to be able to break my sub, but I really don't care because I'm at +3, and I get a free hit off on this Archeops. Sadly, I'm going to take a hell of a lot of damage from Head Charge, because I'm actually going to one-shot this guy through the resistance, because I have +3. I'm pretty sure this thing is Adamant too, so... yeah, that's a dead Archeops right there, and I take a hell of a lot of damage from recoil, like I said, because, you know, I just one-shotted it, and it had like 300-ish HP, so, yeah. Unfortunately, this Aggron's going to come here, and, yeah, it's going to go for a Magnet Rise. I didn't really expect it. It kind of screwed me up. I didn't really know what to expect from this Aggron. I definitely didn't expect it to be faster than my Bouffalant, because Aggron's supposed to be slow as hell, but anyway, yeah, he goes for Magnet Rise, that's a thing. I go for Sub, he's going to break it with Iron Head, because Aggron has massive attack, so there's no way my Sub was surviving that. And I've got +3, so I'm just going to go for Head Charge, and +3 Head Charge does jack all to Aggron, because it has like million defense and double resistance to it. Unfortunately, I couldn't hit it with Earthquake, because, you know, Magnet Rise, like I said, but whatever, I just wanted the free hit on it to see what would happen. I decided to go into my own Aggron, because it can actually take the hit reasonably well. And he decides to switch up to Stone Edge for some random reason. Maybe he was predicting my switch into Slowking to take the Iron Head. I don't know. But anyway, I have my Aggron in here. I don't really know what to do with it. I decided to go for Stealth Rock, though. In retrospect, it would have been better for me to go for the Endeavor, because I am the famous pillar set that NBZ uses, which, for those of you that don't know, that's, you know, Metal Burst, not Iron Head, Metal Burst, Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, and Endeavor, so I probably should have gone for Endeavor to get good damage on his switch-in, but I decided Rocks would be more important, which they really aren't, because he has nothing that's majorly affected by it, but whatever. I decided to go into Metachamp here, because he's got a Steel type out on the field, so I decided, let's go for High Jump Kick, why not? I know he's going to switch into Tangrowth, I just want to know if he is really sure about switching into Tangrowth, because, you know, I've seen some Tangrowth sets that are more offensive than others, so he may not want to switch it in for some reason. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss my High Jump Kick and lose half my health, so I only have one switch-in left, so, that's kind of shitty. I only have one more try to bring the thing in and do anything, but anyway, I just go into Mr. Bossman. In the event that he goes for a grass move, I'll get, you know, be immune to it with Sap Zipper and stuff, but he just decides to double switch out into his Electivire, because, you know, Electivire, I guess, is a pretty good thing to bring in, because Metacham can't really do anything while Tangrowth is around, and, yeah, I don't really have anything that would favorably switch into Electivire. Now, here, I make a pretty big misplay, because I'm going to go out into Amoonguss, and my thought process here is, like, even if he has Flamethrower, which he probably doesn't, because he's more than likely mixed, I've never seen a fully special offensive Electivire. He just goes for the Fire Punch. I'm max defense, so I can take it. Unfortunately, I'm going to forget that Electivire has Vital Spirit, because I was just thinking, like, herp de derp, its only ability is Motor Drive, right? But I forgot about the Dream World thing, so now my Amoonguss is in danger, and I need that thing in the back for, you know, his other stuff, because I can put it to sleep with Spore. But anyway, thankfully I can switch in Aerodactyl at least reasonably well, because it's not going to take a whole lot from Fire Punch, just thanks to the resistance and stuff. And I will be able to take him out with a Banded Stone Edge, because this is Banded Aerodactyl. Unfortunately, it's Banded Aerodactyl, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with this next Stone Edge, because he's going to bring in Aggron, and like I said before, Aggron has like a billion defense, even uninvested. It's like basically like Steelix, but a little bit less than that. And yeah, it's just going to retaliate with its own Stone Edge and completely destroy my face. And Aerodactyl's going to die, but I still have Metacham left, and right now the play I make here basically is like the most important play of the match. He's still got Tangrowth, which can easily take high jump kicks, can probably take 2 in a row with and just laugh them off, but thankfully, I'm the variant of Metacham that runs Trick, and, by the way, I think I forgot to mention, but my Metacham is Choice Scarfed, so, yeah, I trick his Tangrowth with Choice Scarf, which basically cripples it for the rest of the match, because it has to use one move and be locked in to that single move. I'm just going to go for a high jump kick to try and get damage on this thing, because I'm not going to be able to switch out thanks to spikes, and he just decides to go for a Power Whip, which is good, because now I know he's locked into Power Whip, so, yeah, I get free switch into my Amoonguss, and I can just go for Spore. If he wants to let Tangrowth go to sleep, that's cool. It'll be dead weight, even more so than it is now. If he wants to switch into something else, then I can act accordingly. He decides to switch into his Kling Clang, though, which, unfortunately, this is a really old Amoonguss set, so it doesn't have a hidden power. It actually has double stab in Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb, which I'm probably never going to change, because I like play RU the least out of any tier for reasons that I don't really know, but whatever. I just decided to switch out into Slowking, as his Kling Clang is going to be asleep. It's, fuck, what am I trying to say? My Slowking has Fire Blast, that's what I'm trying to say, which means that I can do a hell of a lot to this Kling Clang. Good thing it doesn't have leftovers, because if it did, that would be a problem, because it would be gaining HP back and things, and it wouldn't have died on, yeah. But anyway, his Kling Clang's gonna wake, get the second turn wake, I believe that is, and he's gonna go for Wild Charge. I completely forgot that this thing had Wild Charge. I remember, like, Kling Clang just having, like, Return and Gear Grind for attack moves. I forgot that it got, like, Wild Charge, or I think it gets Wild Charge on, like, Black-White 2 as a new move for some reason, I don't know. But anyway, I just go for Scald, because, you know, it would have taken it out, and it wouldn't miss, but Fire Blast could have, and he's just going to go into his Tangrowth again, going to go for another Power Whip, and that basically seals the match for me, because now I can just go into Amoonguss. I have Regenerator, so I'm going to be at, like, 60%-ish health after the spikes damage, and I'm just going to be able to go for a Spore. He decides to switch in his Aggron, which that's just going to seal the match even more, because now I can get Giga Drain health back, and that means that his fucking Tangrowth won't even be able to kill me with a critical hit on Hidden Power or Fire or Ice, which either it is, but yeah. Aggron's gonna come in, it's gonna be faster than me again. I don't know why this thing's faster than me. Maybe he's running max speed investment, because I remember Aggron being really slow, but whatever, I don't really know anything about anything anyway, so yeah, but like I said, it's basically over, because his Tangrowth is going to come in. It has to lock itself into one move, and one move only. If he goes for Power Whip, he's not going to do jack. If he goes for Sleep Powder, he's going to be stuck into that, and again, won't be able to do jack. And Hidden Power, even though I am physically defensive, not specially defensive, Amoonguss's HP is just so massive that it will be able to take it. And again, judging from that damage, I think I would have been able to live a crit. Not very favorably, but I still would have been able to live it. And I do have the super effective Stab Sludge Bomb, so there's no way he's going to be able to live long enough to wake up, because this first Sludge Bomb is going to leave him with 22 HP, and he still has one more turn of sleep to go through, so yeah, well, I think that's his mandatory turn of sleep, actually, but whatever, I'm not sure, I'm not even paying attention, but anyway, I kill him with Sludge Bomb, and that is GG, and by the way, I think I forgot to say, but this was versus guy on the Small Gun Wi-Fi Battle Finder called Zepokemonguy, but anyway, GG, and I'm out.